All right, guys, I think we're live. Don't know how this works again. I will say 100 times. I'm all new to all of this stuff. Some coffee chit chat in the morning. Wow, it's better than coffee, huh? Let me fix this thing, shaking it up a little bit here. What's better than coffee in the morning? Nothing, right? All right, let me check that. I think that's telling me I'm live. Probably is a notification of myself. That's crazy. So what do? You just go on. You wait for your people to come in. Some people say as soon as you jump on, go right live. Go start. Start chatting. Start talking. Start saying what's on your mind. Uh, what's on my mind? Snow. We got a lot of snow here coming down. It's still coming down. What's up, Redzilla? How do you say that? Redzilla AMA. Um, we got snow coming down here. Can you guys hear me good? Because some people use the the earphones and the microphone. I don't know. I know my son has a whole bunch of these. You know what? Let me get dressed. This is inappropriate. I really should be dressed, right? All right, let me put my shirt on. Over a foot down there, huh? Yeah, it's still coming down here. Luckily, I live on a county road, a main road, and it's clean all the time. But the building, we live in like an apartment complex, so they take a long time to get here. But the roads, the main roads, it's a county road, and it's an emergency path from. This road goes all the way from Clifton to Nutley, Belleville, Newark, on and on. So it goes right into Newark. So it's an emergency it's an emergency road thoroughfare. So they got to keep it clean. So they clean it first. Fire trucks come by, police, everybody. Yeah, it's still snowing out there. Um, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get that thing. Uh, Earphones. I don't know if you can hear me good. It's not worth it. I probably don't need it. So there was a situation last night, right, on the YouTube. So I follow the mob tube genre a little bit. These people, oh my God, that hurts. These people all go at each other. They go for the juggler sometimes. I personally have no problems with anybody. I would never, ever get into a beef on YouTube with people I don't even know. I would never do it. But they go back and forth, back and forth. But one content creator it looked like an emergency in his house while he was doing his live show. And it could have been anything. It could have been somebody fell and got hurt. It could have been a furnace explosion. Could have been, a bad fire, car accident outside. Could have been a million things, right? Happened to be his water heater blew up, and that is dangerous. I was just wondering, what would people think that bash with all this hate? What would people think if it was a real tragedy? Luckily, thank God, it's something that could be fixed. It's not, it's not serious. Serious. It's an inconvenience. It's not serious. But what would those people think? Let's say something happened to one of these guys. You have that much hate in your heart that you would have you know, no sympathy, no nothing. I just don't get it. And that whole thing, I'm on nobody's side. I don't get involved in that shit. It's a loyalty thing, I guess, for some people. It's a fight for views for other people. I don't know. Whatever it is, hopefully they all work it out. There's enough room for everybody. Have your own topic. Come on, chit chat. Stay in your lane, and everybody could do well. I mean, there's enough to go around. Well, thankfully everybody's good. But what was crazy about it was the prices. Not on the topic of that person, the prices. That's FBS. He has a Mob Tube channel. His his tag is Fat Balls Sicilian FBS. It's a pretty good show, a nice following. It's a nice little gig, make a few dollars, whatever it is. Um, but I saw the prices of things. Wow. Now I do everything. I do everything. See, there's snow plows here. I do handyman work on the side. I try to make a few extra bucks. Financial situation isn't the greatest, so I try to make a few bucks on the side, doing some construction stuff. So no matter what it is, I just want an honest day's pay. So if you get a plumber to come and put in a water heater, it's expensive, man. It's expensive. I just literally you could put a water heater in if you kind of know what you're doing. Maybe 2 hours. If the materials are there, you buy the stuff, get it delivered, maybe 2 hours. They're getting labor prices of $1,000. I don't know. I'll give you this. Most of the people, the public, are at the mercy of anybody that has a skill because it is intimidating. We do have to buy tools. Tools are very expensive. So, you should get a good day's pay, but they rob people, especially in emergencies. You're stuck, man. But if you call me at 2 o'clock in the morning and your water heater blew, and I'm local, I'm close, I'm going to charge you the same. I may even just leave it up to you and say, just give me a few dollars, whatever you think is fair. And I'll leave it up to them. Now, later on, going back, if they said, okay, here's $25, I got a problem. So if they have an emergency again, guess who's not coming back? Guess who might not be going back? You know what I mean? Prices are through the roof with everything. I'm pouring more coffee, guys. Give me a break here. Give me a chance. There really isn't many people on. I am a morning person. I get up and go. So, what's going on here? Are we still having this chat? There's only two of you on here, I think. We're still here. What is that? Typing at the same time. That's still there. What was I saying? Prices, yeah, it's tough. So I understand. Supplies are through the roof, but the labor, I just can't see robbing people, 3 hours, God bless. Nice. I probably would be putting in a vanity today. I got a little side job. Somebody needs a couple of vanities put in a building in Edgewater, New Jersey. I was going to go there, do some of that work, get a little day's pay, but it's crazy. Second cup, nice. Nice, Patricia. It's a beautiful day, even though it's snowing. It is beautiful. Oh, I got a. We did that live watch party with the Sammy the Bull thing the other night. They blocked it. Disney blocked it. I don't know if it was for music or for the show. I don't know. They don't tell me specifically what it got blocked for. I know Sammy the Bull didn't turn me in. He's just in bed, right? He's got the thing. Yeah, it is gorgeous. It just gets dirty. That's when we call it Dirty Jersey. So New Jersey has a name. We call it Dirty Jersey. It's when it's after all of this salt and all this mess. It's going to be a mess. This is so that's the story. Let me see. What other topics did I have? Yeah, I'm a morning person. I get going early in the morning. You probably won't see me on later. I pop in and out. I get up 4:30, regardless of what day it is. I got up today, did my sheets, changed my bed over. Yeah, car fumes, and filthy roads. It's going to be a mess later. There's going to be salt everywhere. Car wash does great tomorrow and the next day. They got to get that salt off your car. Patricia, down there, you got salt water and salt from the ground. You got to wash your car frequently down there. The salt water down by South Jersey, by the shore areas, down the shore. There's salt in the air, so it erodes your car a little more, a little quicker than it would in a city area. The city area gets filthy, but you know. What else? Yeah, that's it. So I follow wrestling big time, college wrestling, high school wrestling. So last night I was watching all the wrestling. Uh, nice, good. Keep it in the garage. Um, I follow high school wrestling in New Jersey and college wrestling throughout the country. I love it. So today we got some matches that are putting on TV. They don't typically put the college wrestling on TV, but the Big Ten Network is giving us 2 matches today. They gave us 2 matches last night. Then tomorrow I'll go to the Morris County tournament. Watch that one. The other day was the Essex County tournament. So that's wrestling. I follow wrestling big time. So I bounce off. You might not see me for the rest of the day. Does everybody drink coffee? You all coffee drinkers? I posted a video about how to take care of your Keurig. You can't believe I use a percolator, but my first cup is a Keurig or a pod machine, and then I have the rest of my coffee out of an old-fashioned Farberware percolator, which is the best coffee. I use old-fashioned coffee. I use chock full of nuts. I just don't understand how I would not be able to get going if I did not have coffee. Wow. A lot of people don't drink coffee. How do you feel about men competing in women's sports? Men in women's sports? Absolutely not. Women in men's sports? Absolutely not. It's 1954 in my brain. I don't understand how, especially wrestling. How do they do it? I don't know. My son had to wrestle a girl in the past. If you win, you lose. If you lose, you lose. It's a hard thing, especially with teenage boys and girls. How I just don't understand. But they're coming up with girls divisions for wrestling, which is great. So that's all happening right now. I know it's happening, but I'm not a fan of it. Thank God I'm past it. My kids are out of high school. My son's a college wrestler. He's almost finished. 2 more years. And then I don't have to worry about this shit. And then, well, for now. Not a fan. Separate. What I also am not a fan of is separating. I'm not a fan of separating public and private or Catholic schools. I'm not a fan of separating that. Why does this hold? Why does it get hold for review? So I have to approve that? Men who feel or women have to. Oh, anyway, whatever. That's a whole other situation. I have no idea about that. I think it's, I'm a traditionalist, I guess you can call it, if that's even a word. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, so I'm almost done with that. My son will finish up college wrestling in 2 years. Hopefully I won't have to deal with that stuff. I don't know. We'll see what if I have grandchildren. I don't know. It's mind-boggling. That situation is crazy. Makes me think, it makes you think, like, what the hell happened? Like, why? What's going on? Girls should have sports. Compete against girls. All right, MB. Have a good day. Yeah, so I get up early in the morning, get all my stuff done in the morning. I wash my sheets, change my bed over. I live alone, so it's pretty simple. The way I leave something is the way I find something. The way I want something is the way I have something. I'm good like this. Today I got to clean out that fish tank. Can't point to it. There we go. The water gets cloudy. I haven't been doing my water changes, so I got to change the water on there. And then I will have a nice, fresh, clean fish tank. They're only goldfish, nothing big. No big deal there. Loving my coffee, though. As you can see, I'm proud of where I'm from, Belleville. I like city areas a little better than rural areas. I like the hustle and bustle, the noise. Where I live, everything is here. I said it before. There's restaurants, bars, pizzerias, restaurants, you name it, everything. Food stores. I don't have to drive anywhere. I like it. There's pros and cons. A lot of noise, a lot of fire engines, a lot of police. Um, Middle of the line crime. You know. Yeah. And my bed. I make my bed as soon as I get out. Here's what I do. I get up. I plug my coffee in. I go back. I make my bed. You got to start out your day with your bed made. That might be a personality thing, but making your bed, is like it's a good way to start the day. It's like you're an organized person, and you got your shit in order. You should always make your bed. I don't know. I don't know. I can never leave the house without my bed made. I mop the floors every couple of days. I got some great stuff. I got Mr. Clean has Gain in it. I use Gain. It has a nice scent to it. Some people can't take the perfumes, but I don't like perfume or cologne. But in the fabric softener or the laundry detergent, Gain, it really smells good. And now they came out with a floor cleaner with Gain in it. Mr. Clean has a Gain. It's incredible. So I mop my floors with that every couple of days. Yeah. Did you make your bed? Got to make that bed. Very important. So what else? Let me see. I had a topic other than chit chat. What was it? Let's see. You know what it is? You get these senior moments. You got to text yourself your thoughts. You got to text yourself your thoughts. I got a whole comedy thing that I'm going to do in segments. Going to try and do a little stand-up comedy. And I got a running Word document of all the topics and how I'm gonna set it up and how I'm gonna do it. I'm not ready to do that yet. I don't think I have the skills to do it. You got to have the delivery. Give it a shot. I don't give a shit. 52. What's it matter? What do I have on here? Topics. Moisturizer. Okay. Moisturizer. That was a topic last night. What's the best moisturizer for guys? I know I got my feminine side coming out, but what's the best I use Jergens lotion, but more importantly, before that, what I do is for 100 years, 45 years, I use Noxzema every day. Shave every day. I got to shave every day. 2 things got to be done. Well, 3 things. Without the first one, you can't do anything. Number 1 is coffee, right? Number 2, got to make your bed every day. Set the pillows up nice. Keep it nice. 1, 2, and 3. What's the third one? Shave. Even if that's just me. I'm not criticizing anybody that has facial hair. That's just me. I feel like I got to be clean shaven every day, whether I am going out, going to a wedding, going out for dinner, going out for a drink, or sitting on my couch. I got to be ready. Whiskey. Oh my God. I got whiskey right there. I got some great whiskey. I drink this whiskey called Screwball. It's peanut butter whiskey. It's incredible. A lot of people don't drink, but I have peanut butter whiskey. Screwball is called Screwball peanut butter whiskey, and I have Godiva chocolate liqueur, and that's my little shot. Oh, it's incredible. Chocolate and peanut butter. Insanity. Moisturizer. So many different brands. What am I going to? I don't know. Good morning, No Blue Eyes. Look, like I said before, where I live, we can go anywhere, right? So I put my shoes on, my snow boots on. I go clean I never have to leave, so I go clean my car off anyway because then it turns to ice. The streets are plowed. ShopRite will be open. The pizzeria will be open. The tavern across the street will be open. Happy hour next door will be open. The options are unlimited. No limitations. Hello, Sweet Bella 03. So I got to see. But I got to watch. I like to watch wrestling. College wrestling is on today. Some high school wrestling I got to follow. That's my hobby, I guess. I don't have a specific hobby. Oh, that would be nice. See, now if I had a truck, I don't have a truck. My car is front wheel drive. Nice. I remember that stuff, man. You got to do that. Not enough of that. My son used to go out and shovel snow, get that, and get paid for it. And he's only 19. So when I say he's 1954, in some of my values and ways, I really mean it. I taught my son to work. We used to go shovel snow, the whole neighborhood. 5 or 6 of us from the neighborhood go with a shovel and just make money all day. It was beautiful. A lingerie for a massage, huh? Right across the street. Like I said, hair salon, everything is here. So I don't know. Neutrogena, Jergens, but first of all, after I shave, this is stupid chat. It means nothing to anybody. It's probably boring, but every day I use Noxzema. I just put Noxzema on. It just feels good. It cleans your whole face. My skin's pretty good. I do have skin cancer situation from years in the sun. You really can't tell. You know what? Let me shut that light. That glare is terrible. You guys can look at that. You see that? That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's Al Pacino in Godfather 2. And that's Sinatra. Somebody gave that to me for my birthday. And then my mother gave me his golden record right up there. Sinatra. Anyway, let me shut this light. So I'm a Sinatra fan. Obviously a Godfather fan. So that comes in. That Michael Corleone thing comes in. What is that? 5, 3, 4, 5 pieces of. What is that called? What are pictures made of? What's that shit called? What is that called? Anyway, it wraps around pieces of styrofoam. That's all that is. But it comes in 5 sheets, and you have to take it to somebody that does that, and they wrap the canvas. It's a canvas. That's canvas. It's really nice, and then you got to hang it in the sequence that it's in to make it look like the way it is. I love it. See, when you're single and you have your own place, you can put on the wall whatever you want. Have a good day, old blue eyes. Be safe out there. Enjoy the snow. Have a good old-fashioned snowball fight. That's a good game, too. We should have snowball fights and shots. Right? All right. I got my last pour of coffee. You guys are done with me. That was just a quick buongiorno, a quick good morning, a quick hello, a quick chit-chat with me, the Paisan. Good morning, Paisan. How are you today? We're coming up on 8 o'clock. I'm already up how many hours? 4:30, you know what I mean? And that snow is still coming down, so we're getting hit pretty hard. I went out on the stoop. Yes, the stoop. I went out on the stoop this morning. It's crazy. But it's life in Jersey. What are you going to do? This is what we have. Okay, so moisturizer, real quick. I do, what you call it every day? Noxzema. I don't know how old-fashioned you guys are, but my grandmother used to keep it in the, my grandmother used to keep Noxzema in the refrigerator. Next to the batteries. I don't know if that's an Italian thing, an old-fashioned thing, a poor thing, because we didn't have much money. Yeah, so Noxzema. So I used the Noxzema. Then I like this Jergens lotion, but I got to be careful because, like I said, I had a skin cancer situation. Probably up here a foot or so. Anywhere from a foot to total sunshine. That's how predictable it is. But anyway, 6 to a foot, 6 to 12 inches up here, North Jersey. We'll see what we get. So yeah, I got to be careful because, like I said, I got skin cancer and they're working on it. You can't really tell. They do a good job taking care of it. I just got to watch it. It's on my head, not on my face, thank God. But it's all those years in the sun. So I got a few moisturizers to pick from. Neutrogena, Jack Black, which I love. Jack Black products. It's like number 2 on the list. Aveeno. There's a whole bunch. So I got to figure out which one I'm going to use. I'm 52. My skin's holding up pretty good other than that situation. You know? That's it. So that was one topic I was thinking about this morning. Like I said, you get those senior moments, you got to text yourself what you want to talk about. Hobbies, you spoke about. Make your bed, we spoke about. Men doing chores goes back to me. I don't understand how men don't do chores, how men don't wash dishes, how men don't do this, how men don't do that. I don't know. When people walked into my place after I got divorced and I came in here, they said, "Who helped you decorate? Who helped you, set your place up?" Who? Me. I set my place up myself. It's a matter of survival. So I keep it nice. I vacuum. I mop the floors. I vacuum. I don't have a dishwasher. I wash my dishes by hand. Thank you, MB. 52 going on 53. I might not be as healthy as I look. Mommy's boys do nothing. But I was a mommy's boy, but I helped my mother. I cooked every day for my mother, but my mother was a single mother of 2 who just about not even made ends meet. So I guess I learned from that survival situation there. I had to do it or it wasn't going to get done. And I couldn't see my mother come home after working all day and me working too, but I had less hours than her. But after coming home, she shouldn't have to come into a messy house or anything like that. That's not criticism to other guys. That's just the way I wanted to do it. So when my mother came home from work, all she had to do was unravel, put her pocketbook down, take her jacket off, and dinner was on the table. So I would go to the local butcher in our neighborhood. Again, in Belleville, we had everything in the neighborhood. So if I wanted, say, veal or chicken, or I don't eat meat now, but back then, pork chops, whatever, I cooked every night. Macaroni, little marinade sauce. Sunday gravy, she did. So I didn't really have to do that, but my Sunday gravy is incredible. But anyway, she didn't have, I wasn't going to do that. She did that on the weekend, on Saturday night or Sunday, made the gravy. I wash dishes every day. It is what it is. I don't have a dishwasher, so I got that old fashioned, the white. Yeah, I have a brother. I have a younger brother. He's good. He lives up west, deep into Morris County. Yeah, I got one brother. That's it. It's me and my brother and my mother. So my father split when we were young, left town with his gumad. We basically never saw him again. And then it was the 3 of us. It was tough. Lights were off at times. It's crazy. It's crazy what men will do. Or even women. Split. How do you leave you? Anyway, that's a whole other topic, right? Is that morning coffee, chit chat talk? I don't know. So yeah, I got a kid brother. I say kid brother. Some of my terminology is definitely old fashioned. You've heard me say. All right, so that's basically it. I just wanted to touch base with everybody. We did that watch party with the Sammy the Bull thing. Yep, made the best of it. And now we're very, very close. I smoke cigarettes. I used to smoke cigarettes, and I cursed like a truck driver. But I never cursed in front of my mother, and I never lit a cigarette in front of my mother. I quit smoking 20 years ago, but I didn't feel comfortable doing it. Very weird. No cursing and no smoking. I put it through hell because I had to go to college, if you understand what I'm saying, for a little bit. So I put it through hell. But we're solid. Got a solid family relationship. We don't argue. We don't fight. We don't gossip. We're good. So I just wanted to come on. drop this little video here. This is live, not a pre-record. Now I don't know what happens, but the all these comments go away for some reason. I don't know. But really, as they say, you were away. Absolutely, I was away for a little bit. Shenanigans, also part of survival, and is what it is. Opportunities were there. You don't know where the opportunities lead to. Unfortunately, they don't. Some opportunities or things that we do not lead to, a good ending. So, anyway, here we are now, and this is it. Humble beginnings, and decent for a few years. Because my father worked, everybody was comfortable, and then back to humble. So humble beginnings, comfortable middle, disaster for a little while, and now humble. Now it's just I struggle to make ends meet, but I do my best. That's why I do this little work on the side. Yeah, it depends. Families. A lot of families fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. What I see is a lot of Sicilian families have fighting within Sicilian families. This is just an observation, not a criticism. I do see that, and I don't know why. A lot of Sicilian families, or people with Sicilian, from Sicilian descent, fight more than, say, people from different regions of Italy. My family's Barese and Tuarese. That's Tiora, Italy, and Bari, Italy. My grandfather lived in Salerno. My grandparents lived in Salerno. I was there for a little bit as a kid, but we never fought in our family. My mother's one of four, and they never fought once, ever. Nothing. You can disagree. My mother called me a son of a bitch, but otherwise, what's going on here? All right, so I'm starting to get my my wrestling updates. No fights. Good for you, Patricia. That's excellent. So yes, so it might not be. I just see it more for some reason. I don't know. Maple's the word. I don't know. I'm just going by what I see in some of my friends' families. What happens? But then I have other Sicilian friends that are solid, just like you. So I don't know. It's weird. I think it's just so if that's the case, it's just the way the family structures are, and I think it goes from the top down. I think my grandparents set the standard. There was not going to be any nonsense. So my mother and her three brothers and sisters, they never. So we're following what we saw, I guess. I don't know. Even money, even if there was money involved, I don't think there would. We don't have any money, but even if there was money involved, I don't think we would have any beefs. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Every family's different. Listen, everybody has something. Not perfect. No family is perfect. Big partiers, nice. Sicilian and Irish, that's excellent. Nice, make nice children. That's good. What else we got? I don't know. I think that's basically it. We were on for how long over here? 33 minutes. Oh, but I was saying, I think the chats all go away when I end the stream. Because I think one of my other streams, I tried to look back for somebody's what do you call it? Somebody's comments, and I couldn't find it. Also, I put my email on there on the last one, and it was gone because I said if anybody wants to contact me, they can use my email. You know what? Let me put it right here. Tommy Stigs. Should be a setting you could fix to stay up. Okay. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm new to this. I'm just basically going raw dog without even a topic to talk on. But I got a few things lined up. So I got a few guests lined up. So we're going to do some chit chat. I got people from Belleville. I got people from Newark. A lot of people start these groups. I'm in a wrestling group. I'm in a Belleville group. This is all Facebook. I'm in a Belleville group on the Facebook that I created. There's 5,000 people there, so they like that stuff. And then Newark, this guy set up the Bloomfield Avenue page. How is your? Yeah, good. Doing great. I'm down 25, so very good. I'm down 25, Patricia. I'm not obsessed over it. Slow and steady like this, like everything else I do, I try to do slow and steady and right. So I didn't deep dive into a crazy diet where I stopped eating and went, raw like that. You know, my weakness is sugar, cookies. If I have chocolate or cookies in the house, I won't stop eating them until they're gone. I will not sleep. I will get up in the middle of the night and eat a box of Chips Ahoy. So I don't keep them in the house. Last night I had a pizza, and guess what? I ate the whole pizza. All right, I'm good. So this morning, I'll just have a little Cheerios with skim milk with my pills, and that's it. Typically for breakfast, I have a Activia yogurt and some almonds, and I mix it together. And then I'll have strawberries with a little light Cool Whip, and that's it. I don't drink soda, none of that stuff. But if I stop at the store, I'll get a piece of chocolate. As long as you feel comfortable, that's all that matters. None of my clothes were fitting. I couldn't wear any of my clothes. I was wearing sweats every day. I couldn't put my jeans on. And then I said, this isn't working. So I did it. I don't know. Yeah, there might be a setting. So anyway, I got a few different guys lined up. I got a guy that used to own some nightclubs in New Jersey. We talk about the old nightlife versus today, or the transition. Some restaurant owners. I would love for them to get on here, but my subs, I don't have much exposure. It's only a few of you guys, you know what I mean? So I don't have much exposure. I don't know how to get subs. I don't ask for subs. I don't know how to do any of that. But I would like more people to see it. So, if I bring on a business owner and 200-300 people see it, it's not that good exposure for them unless it gets shared. I don't know how this all works. Maybe pre-records are better. I don't know. Live pre-records, I don't know. 37 minutes. I just wanted to touch base. Get on. I have my coffee every morning. Got married in Vegas. I was in Vegas once. Oh my God. Content will get you more subs, but how does it get to people? Paisan, how does it get to people? Content will get. So what do you mean? Just keep posting? So somebody say press record, post, post, post. But how do people see it? Like, how do you get subs and shit like that? I don't even know how it all works. I don't know. It's crazy. Content. I don't know. I'm new to it. Share where though? How do you share? Share with who? Who are you sharing with? Like, don't you have to pick a destination when you hit share? My Facebook I keep small. I got 2 Facebook pages. Tommy Stigs, Stigliano. Tommy Stigs, Stigliano. That is my primary Facebook page. Tommy Stigs, Stigliano. Then I have another one, Tommy Stigs, that I don't use. Oh, you guys share. All right. Share away, guys. All right. Patricia, I'm really, really new to this. I don't know much about it. So I don't know. I know you got to get to 1,000 subs, I think, and 4,000 hours watch time to start earning through the YouTube, I think, or partnering, like get ads and stuff. That would be great if I can get there. If I don't, I don't. I use the Cash App if anybody wants to drop a few dollars, and Venmo, but I don't ask. It's there. I don't care. If I'm driving around and people like it, they can earn. You can earn on. I'm not sure either. That's just what I hear. Other content. Oh, okay. Paisan. Yeah. I don't know either. I'm new to it. So ask, subscribe, and share, and give thumbs up. Oh, you got to hit like, right? Well, I got 10 people on, and I got 10 likes. That's, now 11 people on. I can't see who's on until they comment. How did my like? I got 9 people on, 11 likes. Oh, that's what Tom says? Tom's a good guy, man. He knows his stuff. He knows what he's doing. He's a good content creator. He does some great stuff. So you just like, yeah. Thank you, Patricia. So, real quick, did you guys get a notification that I have a planned live? See, I don't know how this all works. So I set up to go live on here. Did you guys get a notification? Tommy Stigs is going live in 30 minutes. Reminder on. Did you guys get all of that stuff? I don't know how it works. I'm curious if you guys can comment on that. Oh, wow. So as soon as I set it up, Patricia, I guess you got a notification or a message, an email or something? Paisan, you got it? So you got like a notification? I love that name, the Paisan. I spell it different. And I set a reminder. Okay. Because the creator doesn't really see it. I see others when they do it. Now, the one I did last week with Sammy the Bull, not last week, Thursday, was it? With Sammy the Bull, that whole watch party. Did you guys get a notification that I was planning to go live with that or no? Tommy, you got a notification for this or for the Sammy the Bull watch party or both? Because I couldn't find it once I planned it. Yeah, I don't know. That one is through StreamYard. That's a little different. I don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you did? Oh, okay, Tommy Guns. You did get it for the Sammy the Bull one. That's great to know. I'm learning. I'm learning, guys. You're with me. You're like, I just planted the seed and I'm trying to grow it. Oh, great. All right, Stu. I get notifications for, that's good. All right. So you're actually growing with me. The people that are here now, all 12 of us, all 12 of us that are in here right now, you're watching this from the beginning. This is evolving. Who knows what it's going to turn into? Remember, I don't have a specific genre. Tommy, slow and steady. I don't have a specific genre, topic, or anything, and that might be bad because a lot of people say, I heard a lot of people say, pick something, pick a topic. I don't like that. I want to be general. Talk about whatever. Coffee in the morning, chit chatting about the snow. Is that okay, or is it boring? It's boring if you go into an hour talking about snow calculations and snow, how much we're getting. I guess it's boring, right? And now I'm talking too fast because all my coffee's kicking in. So I pour my coffee, jump on live, and we chit chat in the morning. It's awesome. I'm not a TV watcher. I'm not a big TV watcher, like I said. Well, anyway, I got ADD. I got ADHD. I've had it since I'm a kid. I caught you checking out the snow earlier. Yes. Yeah. I posted that video. I have ADD. I've had ADHD since I'm a kid. So my topics, they're all over the place. So my point is, I really don't watch movies unless I'm really, really interested in it. I can't really read very well, and I can't read and retain what I'm reading. That's a part of the ADD situation. But if I'm interested in the topic, man, I'll remember word for word, like the mob genre, right? Mob topics. That holds my interest. So I could read. I have a box of books over there. I could read them all, and probably tell you, probably line by line, what was in some of those books. So if I'm not tuned in to something that really, really, the plowing right now. That wind is blowing out there, guys. See, they're plowing now. If you hear it, I don't know. Probably not the best person to ask about it. Eyes on, it's all right. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat. Slow and steady. We just come on, we talk. I may jump on later. Now I may talk about wrestling later. I don't know. No idea. Audiobooks are great. How do you do that? That's a whole other situation. Because I would love that. Audiobooks are incredible. Is there an app for that? Is there something you could do? Is there a big library of books? How does that work? Like, I would love to have the thing in my ear and the book being read to me. That would be awesome. How does that all work? Audiobooks, app subscriptions, what? Tommy Guns, that's great. Audiobooks, me too. You catch a few of them on YouTube by chance. But there are some books I would love to hear. Books I've read in the past. Kindle. Kindle on App Store. Now I have App Store is what I have. I have Android, right? App Store. Kindle. I'm going to check that out. I'm going to really check that out. That sounds awesome. They have a big library of books, Tommy? Is it a paid subscription? How does it all work? Yeah, I was checking this now. I'm definitely going to check that out. All right. Good to know, Tommy. Thank you for that information. That really is awesome. Because I'm always moving around. I'm always doing things. Yeah, that's a Kindle. Can you do it on your phone? Same. You pay some for. Oh, okay. The subscription is, to be in the Kindle application, it's a free setup, and then some books are free and you pay for premiums. Is that how it works? Probably like anything else. See? You see how this chat went? Snow, moisturizer. I just learned something that I may really, really enjoy. So you guys can share this, like this. I don't know. I'd like to get some more subs. That would be good. Man, if I get to 1,000, I feel like a champ. As long as you guys can hear me good, I'm not going to get I'm not going to get the microphone, the mic, and the ear thing. As long as you guys can hear me good, so you can all hear me good, right? Wow, you're out in Scotland, huh? Good morning, everyone. Nice, Christopher. Yeah, we got a lot of snow up here. I'm doing okay. I just came on with a coffee chit chat. It's enjoyable. When I look at this mug in the morning when we're having coffee, I like it. I like the morning. I'm a morning guy. East Brunswick. My baby girl is down there. She's in New Brunswick. She's at Rutgers. Christopher Toro. My daughter's at Rutgers, and my son's at the College of New Jersey in Trenton. East Brunswick. I had a house being built not far from East Brunswick, down by I don't know if it's by East Brunswick, Somerset. It's not far from there, Route 1. All right, Christopher's. Yeah, we hear you. Good. Okay, good. I'm gonna really check into that. I'm looking forward to that, Tommy Guns. Well, today I gotta follow some wrestling, but I've got a few hours to kill. I really don't have much to do. I got some tools to organize. You would not believe it. I have a 1-bedroom apartment, couple of closets, not a big kitchen, just one common room, a family room, I guess you can call it, with my couches and all the shit I like. Not far at all from Somerset. Yeah, I was building a house there, and well, it's another topic. I had some trouble, and I guess you could say it got seized. However, we'll talk about that another time. But I was building a house down there in Somerset, beautiful, and you walk a straight line, good things happen. If you act a fool, things happen. Gavish. So you would not believe it. I have a little apartment. It's 1 bedroom. It's a 1-person place, and I have a lot of tools. Not a lot of clothes, but I have a lot of tools that I built up over the years. So I do these handyman jobs, and I'll buy a tool. They'll give me a day's pay. I'll keep some, pay some bills, and then I will go buy a tool that I need that I can use for a future job. And I build up these tools. But you wouldn't believe it. In my closets, everywhere, I have everything organized, and I have enough tools in here to go do any job. Plumbing, like sheetrock, build build a room, put doors in, build a closet. I could do anything. Remodel a bathroom. I can do tile. I can do everything, and I accumulated all the tools for that. Not high end tools, but I accumulated all the tools for that, and now I can do anything. Like if my cousin's water heater broke down the block, I'm gonna tell them go get the heater, get this, that, the other thing. I'm gonna put it in. I got a guy that needs vanities put in an apartment building. I'm gonna go do that. It's true, Paisan. You're 100% correct. But you got to know how to use them too, right? Well, my handyman name is Tommy Tools. They call me Tommy Tools. Yeah, Tommy Tools. Sometimes I put Tommy Tools tip of the day up. I don't know how to do everything, but I can get anybody out of a jam. I can pretty much fix something that's broken. Your dishwasher breaks, I can install it for you. Your microwave breaks, I can help you put a new one in. I could hang your TV. I could do tiles. I could replace the toilet bowl. I could replace a vanity. I could build a wall where there wasn't. I could build a closet in a room. You learn these things, and you know how I learned them? Survival. Because, like I said, we didn't have much of anything, and I found a way to earn a little bit. Now, here's what I do: I earn honestly, and I give an honest day's work. I give an honest. No, I don't. I don't, Patricia. I really. Well, I just make. Somehow I got organized toolboxes, and I keep everything in order. I got a little mess right now because I was working on two jobs at once. I was redoing the bathroom for somebody, and I was laying down what's that type of floor you call it? Laminate flooring, a floating floor. So I had two different jobs going on at once. Plumbing's tough. Plumbing is tough. But you got to think things through. You can definitely figure it out. You can figure anything out. But you have to have the tools. So, first of all, people are very intimidated by these types of things. And I can understand why. It is intimidating. But someone like me is here to ease your pain and not rob you. So I give you an honest day's work and you give me an honest day's pay, like I said before. Yeah, I know. If I had a garage, wow. Man, I would be so happy. If I just had a storage facility, oh man, I would have that organized. Every wrench would be hung in the order of size. I don't have that luxury. Like I said, unfortunately, I got divorced and I'm in this one bedroom apartment and I got to make it work with what I have. It's okay. I make it work. But like the things aren't at my fingertips. I pretty much know where everything is, but nothing is really at my fingertips. I do see these people with garages, 2-car garages, and they're scraping snow off their cars. What is that? If you have a garage, I never had that luxury, but if I had a garage, my car would be in there because I would, put my car in there. I would definitely not be scraping snow. And I would have my tools all organized. I don't have that luxury, but I would love to be the super of the building that I'm in. It's it's an apartment building. But I don't know. Maybe the future holds something bright in that respect for me. Get me over the hump. You know what I mean? Let me see. All right. I can't believe they blocked me the other night. I really can't believe I got a notification today that I got copyright. I had a copyright situation with my video, with my watch party. So I don't know if it was a watch party or the Godfather music I was playing before. I don't know what they're stopping me for. All right, guys, have you had enough of me? 2-car garage and it's loaded with junk, right? You open up the garage, right? First of all, if I had a 2-car garage, I'd have a half-ass man cave in there because I would hang out in the garage. I'd have a TV. I'd have all my favorite movies looping. Just keep going through. Godfather, Goodfellas, Bronx Tale, 29th Street. I would just keep it looping. I would have a TV in there, and I would just hang out in there and tinker around. Yeah, probably the music, Chris. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I had that shit. Maybe someday. I doubt it. 52. I'm not going to attain that. So anyway, I'm humble. I'm good with what I got. It isn't much, but I'm cozy, comfortable. Things got to get better, hopefully. That's basically it. All right, guys. You done with me yet or what? We're on already 55 minutes. This was good chat. I hope this doesn't go away. Is there any settings up here to save this? I see settings here. I don't want to mess with it. All right, if anybody wants to hit me up, you got my email, TommyStigs@am.com. Obviously, I'm not going to put my cell phone on here. I'm just curious if this is enjoyable. I don't know. Something we like to do. Yes, there's only 11 of us here, but, chit-chat about nonsense. Had a good chit-chat. So hopefully I'll get out to the store a little bit, get my snacks for my hello, Brian. For my wrestling, I'm looking forward to it. I like being snowed in. Only thing I don't have brownie mix. It is what it is. It is what it is. I have that plaque in my kitchen. I've had it forever. Exactly, Tommy Guns. I'm so cozy if I just have what I need. I want very little. Very, very little. I don't have to have designer clothes. The man makes the clothes. The clothes do not make the man. I have $3 scarves. Literally $3 scarves. It is what it is. My vests, I have a couple of vests. Hello, Charlie. Thank you. I go to knockoff stores. They're not brand name stores. I'll go to Walmart. I don't give a shit. It's Saturday afternoon here, Tommy. You're fun. Oh, in the UK. Oh. They'll go up tonight. It's Saturday afternoon here. So the views go up. Your health is your wealth, and your reputation is your wealth. That's tattooed on my arm. Coffee and cannolis. That's all you need, man. Yes, your health is your wealth, and I'm trying to take care of mine. I got some issues, heart issues. I'm not as healthy as I look, I think. I think I look pretty healthy, decent, but I got some heart issues. Stuyvesant Village, nice. Oh, man, I would love to have a gig like that. These guys own a few buildings around here, Essex County. That would be a dream for me. Now, the super that is here, unfortunately, he's sick with the package right now. I don't want to say anything that's going to get this taken down. He has the package. I call it the package. Kabish? I call it the package. And he was on the thing to help you breathe. He was on that thing. I don't want to say anything because who the hell knows? They take shit down. He was on a ventilator. He wasn't well. So I thought he was putting my name in for me to be a backup. I would love to get that gig. Get a little decent cut on my rent. That would help me out immensely. When you don't have money, it's tough. Even though I'm humble, I want very little. It's still tough. I would like just enough to pay my bills. Maybe go out once in a while. Simple, man. Simple life. So I got over there a sign called Live Simply. It says Live Simply. I have over there. It is what it is. I know most supers don't have to pay rent. Even if I was a backup and got a partial cut, I would be happy. Well, anyway, that's other topics too. But this was good chat. I enjoyed you guys. I'm really happy I came on. I guess we can do this more. I am a morning person. Those guys go on at 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. Remember, I get up for work every day at 4 o'clock, 4:30. So I'm a morning person. I always was, even as a kid. All right, I'm going to check out, guys. We're over an hour. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope we had a nice morning together hanging out. Yeah, you don't have to live there. Right, right. But it's a job. It's a paid job. So either you live there and you get a cut on your rent, or they pay you, right? Patricia, that's kind of how it works, I believe. They either, if you live in the building, they cut. They either give you free rent or a good cut on it, a good discount. Or if you're off site, you get paid for it, which is good. I have a Rolodex. I could pretty much call anybody for anything. So, and I know how to do these handyman things. So if somebody's pipe breaks, I know how to shut the water. Or a good example, a friend of mine that lives in the building that I live in, his heat was broke when it was that deep cold a few weeks ago. His heat was broken. So I went up, I took a look at it. I knew what was wrong immediately, and I could have fixed it in 5 minutes. The thermostat was blown out, and I guaranteed it that the thermostat was blown out. And I'll tell you why, because we have gas. They use natural gas over here. So his utilities down below us were working. He had hot water. His oven was working. His stove, all gas-fired stuff. It was all working. Yeah, self-taught. Same as me. Self-taught. No education. Same thing. But I couldn't do anything because, there's other units, other people in this building. God forbid something happened. You're playing with electric. I know how to do it. I could have done it in 2 minutes. Went and bought a $10 thermostat and put a new one in for him, and he would have had heat. But the guy was out sick. The super was not here. He could not get in touch with the company that owns the building or the firm that owns the building. And he went 4 or 5 days without heat, freezing. Luckily, heat rises. He's above me, so I put my heat up a little bit more so that he can get the heat to rise, and that he could be a little comfortable, because that's brutal without heat, like that. You know what I mean? So I could have fixed it, and I would have fixed that in 10 minutes, but I couldn't do that. I didn't want to touch any wiring or electric. If I'm not on record, of being the guy for this place, I didn't want to, God forbid I had a fire or something like that, I'm in trouble. So anyway, all right, this was good chat, guys. All right, we're an hour and 2 in. I'm going to say ciao for now. Talk to you guys later. I hope this was good. I really hate for this chat to be lost. Thank you guys for coming on. I mean, there's only, 11 of us? It is what it is, right? I don't know. All right, Paisan. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You're all awesome. I got a good little chat there. See, no drama here. You're never going to see drama here. You're never going to see criticisms of other content creators. If anything, I'm going to build them up. Go to their pages. Sub. Like. There's room for everybody. There's no hate in my heart, man. Can't have it. Won't have it. They could bash me if they wanted to. I still would never, ever. My mother didn't raise me that way. Hit that like button. How do I get subs, man? How do I get some subs? Because before I go with a big live, I would like to get a good audience and have a great chat. This is awesome. But when I go on those other pages they're specific to a type of topic. But anyway, look, we just jumped in and we got going, right? A few topics. This is good. I love it. All right, guys. I said I'm going 5 times already. All right, guys. I really hope this chat doesn't get lost. It was really, really nice. Yeah. Sweet Bella, I keep it positive. Here for a good time, not a long time. I could sign off now and drop dead, walk into the kitchen. It is what it is, right? But that's what could happen. FBS, some may hate him, some may love him, some may be fans, some may not be fans. I think I'm blocked on his channel for some reason. I think this guy, Tony Pizza, and FBS had me blocked for some reason. I don't know why. I never did anything wrong, but they had me blocked. But anyway, I was on that page last night watching his live stream, and that made me realize, something can happen. And there's other content creators that are really, really digging into him. And, they're digging into each other, I try to keep it positive. FBS. I enjoy it. Listen, he's got his way, his show, and I watch. If I don't like what I'm seeing, I just back out. I go away. That's it. You know, his family is safe. It could have been an emergency. He could have that house could have burned down. He could have had a fire in his house. It could have been a lot of things. My point is this: we're only here for we're here for a short time, so I can't play into any of that. I won't criticize anybody. I will not talk negative about them. The only ones I may talk a little negative about are the rats, the stool pigeons, the ones that went bad, and they have this platform on here. But other than that, and that's in the mob tube genre. But that's another topic. That's another situation, Guilt by association, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it. I will never disrespect anybody. Never, ever. If I got ill thoughts about you, I'm going to be silent about it. And that's when you got to watch. You got to watch the ones that are silent, right? People don't like it when you associate with people. That's tough. I'm friends with all the. Not. I'm friends with a few. I'm good with Joey Snacks, and Vinny, and Tom, and Jeff Nadeau, and a few of these guys. Friends. I don't know if we're friends. We're paisans on here. It's good. But if they get mad that I'm on another person's chat or that's crazy. Then we're not friends. It's not a loyalty thing. I'm not showing loyalty to the other person. I'm just enjoying the ride. We're here for a good time, not a long time. If they get mad and they want to criticize me for being friends with somebody, not friends. We're not really friends. Following somebody else, that's a problem. That's not cool. I'm not okay with that because I would never do that. But that's all right. Yeah, Paisan. And I talk to them offline and I try to keep them positive. They're good guys. I'm not going to get into our private conversations, but I like talking to them, and we talk about how this can get under your skin, this, that, the other thing, and I try to give my perspective or my opinion or my thoughts, and hopefully it has a positive vibe. Way too serious, Chris. Christopher Toro, way too serious. Look at this. We're just breaking balls right here, right? Breaking bread, as I say. That's what me and my friends do. We break bread. So that's what we're doing right here. We're having coffee and chit-chatting. I will not take it that serious. I enjoy it. If I get subs and I'm able to earn a few dollars on here, that would be incredible. If not, oh well, it is what it is. All right, my Twitter, whatever you call it's going off. My notifications are happening. I got wrestling I want to follow a little bit. I think this was good. I'll jump on here and there. Have a great day, guys. Paisan, talk to you later. Chris, M.A. Who else we got here? Stu, Pat, Patricia, Charlie, Brian. Yeah, that's it. That's our crew right here. We got 10 people. All right, later, guys. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for the information. I really appreciate the information that you guys gave me in here about the notifications and about the Kindle. I'm really going to look into that. An hour and 10 minutes for someone with ADD. That's pretty freaking awesome, man. All right, guys. Ciao.